Hey you, how's it going? My name is Ruubez and welcome back to a week ago. A surprisingly cold a week ago. It's quite chilly. 1 hour to go till a week ago goes live. Just checking the edit. Black screen. I done fucked up. And I apologise for that. But I can't do anything about it now. Because the vlog's supposed to go live in an hour and it takes an hour to export. I'm sorry. So the new vlog in its, missing 10 seconds of footage form is live. I hope you've checked it out. If not, it's obviously, like something to think about because continuity, as I mentioned last week, and I mentioned like many times over series 1, it's just a thing. I am working on the length of videos because 37 minutes long for a weekly vlog where I spend 3 days in an office is not short enough, basically. And I apologise for that. I'm aiming for between 20 and 25 minutes. And that would mean cutting out 12 minutes of content, which is probably doable. Like, I do reckon I could probably get rid of, I probably could have, not included a lot of that Gang Beasts stuff. But yeah, it's just decisions that I end up making. Ooh, and I just had an email from my supervisor in regards to my lit review that I submitted last week and said good works. I'm hoping that's positive given everything that happened. Can't find the feedback. I think it's an issue with Brightspace, but the fact that she said good work and, I'm hoping that that's a good sign. Interesting parallel with yesterday, a week ago. Started playing Minecraft at 20 to 5 yesterday, and it's 20 to 5 now, and we're about to start playing Minecraft. I think we're just on some sort of mental rota. So I had a very late night last night because me and Beth were up playing Minecraft till about 2:30, and then I was still up at about 3. Basically, hopefully we're not up that late tonight because I would like to start having some level of productivity with this week. I've got a lecture on Wednesday and that regards my dissertation, which is, I think specifically this one regards methods and ethics section. We'll be figuring out what's right and wrong. So we are at least finishing today, right Beth?
Mm-hmm. Technically.
Yeah, there's still 50 minutes left of today.
Yeah, that counts.
Rather than being 3 hours over. That was fun. Beth died many times.
So many times.
So, as they say in the Ogscast, screw the nether. So it may please some people to know that my Spotify playlist Songs for a Ruby Tuesday is still going. Every last Tuesday of the month I update it with 15 songs that I've been enjoying over the last month, and today is obviously the last Tuesday of the month, so it's time to update Songs for a Ruby Tuesday, and there are some really good songs in this playlist this month. There's a link in the description if you would like to check them out. I strongly recommend you do. If you don't have Spotify, I'm sorry, but I can't do anything else about that. What you could do, I guess, is look at it online and then copy the songs into a playlist of your own. That's what you want to do. So, for some reason, YouTube wasn't letting me interact with any comments at all, even after letting me like and heart them. But now it is, so I guess that's not an issue, but it's certainly confusing. So basically today I just thought fuck it and thought I would do a trans Q&A AMA over on my Instagram story, just to, answer some questions really. And I thought, why stop there? Why not make it literally anything trans related. I've had 2 really good thought-provoking questions so far at the time of doing it, and I just think that, you know, I can use what little platform I've got for, you know, some good trans awareness. So keep an eye out for the future for more things like this over on Instagram, where, you know, it's very easy to just anonymously ask me a question that you're curious about. I say anonymous, it'll be anonymous to the people who then see it afterwards, but it won't be anonymous to me because that's how Instagram works. So yeah, keep an eye out for that in the future. And if you're one of the people who has sent me a question so far currently, then thank you, I guess, if it's been something worth speaking about. So I was just doing an interview over Twitter regarding some trans stuff, and by the end of it they were saying, like, if I'm ever interested in writing for them, then I should get in touch, because they thought I was a really good writer. And I mean, as someone that qualified in journalism, I'm glad to hear that. So that was a positive thing for today. How do you like the size of my bulb? Yeah, I'm helping Josh and Sam film a Mahatma raindrop cover, which will probably be out by now, you'd think. If it's not, then it's not. Go check it out when it is.
Gonna practice tuning and playing at the same time.
Yeah, because that looks totally normal.
This has started as a daft idea, become a dafter idea, and now we're about to...
Now it's a professional daft idea.
I think that's the best take we're gonna get.
Dropping off keys. Essentials. Essentials. I'm probably never gonna not find it funny when old people see me walking around wearing this t-shirt that says Theresa is a terrorist and looking concerned. Because it's funny. Because old people like Theresa May. And old people are wrong. Beth? Do you think we've got enough skills?
No, maybe we should get more.
Yeah, I think we should maybe get more. So I've seen a couple of people posting some photos of them, you know, with a week ago mug. One of you's actually said you're going to film a video wearing a week ago t-shirt, so that's cool. Quite like to have a lot of photos of people wearing the things that I think are really cool. So if you haven't bought merch, you can go to my Redbubble store. You can get t-shirts, mugs, badges, stickers, phone cases. I think they're all pretty cool. There's a link in the description. Please go. Please validate my existence.
Next in line, here's the best place to hide from the shadow monsters. Time to vote. Time to take a look.
So this morning I've got a lecture for uni. Well, I say this morning, it's this afternoon, but I only got out of bed this morning. Just about, so yeah, that's that. May or may not be working on this wall again. I think this is just going to be a theme for the entire time we live here.
I feel like it might change every like 3 months.
Just like a week ago documents like, the very different stages that this wall goes in. So I had some posts today, as you can see from this. I was one of the Kickstarter backers for Muffin Time, the Asdaf card game. I believe I was one of the highest tiers, so I get basically everything. I think the only higher tiers were the ones where you get duplicates of everything. Yeah, I'm just gonna open this up because, yeah. First of all though, I'm just gonna point out the art on the box is all absolutely fantastic. This is a box I'm never gonna throw away. You got scissors?
Not even prepared for your own unboxing.
What? I am not an unboxer. Get in, really. Before any of you panic, I've already taken photos of the box as it is, so I'm not ruining anything already. The first thing we get is this nice thank you card. It's a good job I've got a spare 6x4 frame, isn't it? We've also got this play mat for it. fairly self-explanatory, but it's a very nice feeling playmat. We've got some special card packs that you get from being a Kickstarter backer. I don't know which ones they are, but that's an additional 80 cards, and that's another additional 40 cards, so that's an extra 120 cards. We've got this Muffin Time pin badge. There we go. This Muffin Time pin badge, which is absolutely going on my fandom part of the Calat. I've got a Muffin plushie, which I've heard many good things about. Oh, it's so soft. Are you having fun in the background there?
We're looking at the muffin. Very excited to see the muffin.
What time is it?
It's muffin time!
And then the piece de resistance, the actual game, which is in this fantastic box. Who designed the box? I just made a note of it. The Laserbear, at the Laserbear guy on Twitter, designed the box. I believe that's Matt Lay. There's the rules. There's the top. There's the bottom. The rules. A classic Big Potato Game sticker, which you get with every Big Potatoes games. There we go. And anyone who knows me knows I'm a big fan of TomSka and Darkbridge. So, you know, congratulations to Tom, Eddie, Elliot, and the rest of the team who worked on this game, because I'm looking forward to playing it. Beth, what are you doing tonight?
I thought you were going to say what you do to my muffin. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Also, what are you doing to my muffin?
This isn't Pornhub!
No. What are you doing tonight?
Playing Muffin Time!
We're playing Muffin Time. Who wants to see a magic trick? And by magic trick, I mean food trick. Cool.
I didn't start to do that one.
It's pretty fucking magic. So basically, since my lecture finished, we were working on that. I tidied my desk and put up this desk. The other desk is over there and it's smaller, but like now that I've got this, things can be a lot tidier, and I really like the way that I've got it set up. You know, I've got some photos, I've got speakers, so like, you know, music actually sounds good rather than shit. Everything's coming up Ruubez, and I'm excited to be playing Muffin Time later tonight. Yes. Also, happy July. Hey, what time is it?
It's muffin.
Did you just ask what time it is? If another player asks the time, steal 4 of their cards.
I had a feeling that someone might have
Thank
that
you.
card. Well, that's annoying. So Ian won.
I was very close.
Beth was very close, but Ian won. So one of the shows that Ian got me into a couple of weeks ago was Dark, and specifically the original German version but with the English subtitles. And series 3 came out on Netflix on Friday, but this is the first chance we've got to actually sit down and watch it together, so we're watching the first episode of series 3. And yeah, Dark, it's my absolute recommendation for anyone, but you have to watch the German version with the English subtitles, because the performances in this film are phenomenal, and to listen to a dub would be heresy. So it's taken just over a week longer, but Beth's birthday present has finally arrived.
Happy birthday to me. Oh my... Wait, shall I show it to the camera first?
No, show it to you first.
Oh my god, it actually looks like me. That's so weird. What the fuck? That's amazing. Oh my god. I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's fucking ridiculous. That's actually my hair.
Mm-hmm.
That is so weird.
So that was done by the same person that did my actual Pokemon ones, not those ones.
Oh, the one like... Oh, it's over there somewhere.
It's over there somewhere.
Oh, they'll match! I'm excited. Thank you.
So apparently getting hyped about McFly is just something that happens in both series of a week ago, but McFly announced today that they are signing with BMG and that there is an album coming out this year, and like a proper album this time, because the last time that they announced that they were going to be making an album, album 6 was the thing that was supposed to be happening, and all of that just got scrapped, and then, you know, eventually came out in the Lost Songs. But, you know, this time I think announcing that you've signed to a label and that the album is coming out this year very much sets the bar of, you know, this is actually going to happen, which yeah, I've bought into the hype. Hopefully this means that I will finally achieve my goal of having a McFly record on vinyl. Like, don't get me wrong, I want all of the albums on vinyl, even Above the Noise, and if you know my opinions on Above the Noise, like, yeah, but like, I just want McFly on vinyl. Like, I have, obviously, the single, and it's got an interview on the B-side. I've got The Heart Never Lies, In the Shape of a Heart, and it's signed. I didn't get it signed, it was on Discogs. So hopefully a new deal, a new record deal, in the current musical climate, means vinyl. I hope to God it means vinyl. And I hope to God when they announce that, I have money, because I'm gonna want it all. So thanks to a very helpful Facebook memories check, I realised that today is 7 years since I actually legally changed my name to Ruby Rose Price, and it just feels strange now to think that I was ever called anything else. Happy name day to me, I guess. For those of you who are wondering, I changed my name via deed poll, and that cost me about £50, which at the time was a week's wages, if not slightly more. So I saved up for it, never looked back. I was 18 and knew what I wanted to do, still in college, so that was fun. You know, I'd already been living as Ruby Rose Price for a couple of months beforehand. It was this day 7 years ago that, you know, just sort of made everything click into place. I do have a video idea planned regarding names. It would probably end up being a trans talk, but I just haven't got around to filming it yet. The same like reason why, you know, I have a lot of video ideas, I don't have the energy to film them at the minute, and I haven't for a very long time. As I said earlier, happy name day to me. So Beth tried to make a cake to, you know, say trans rights, you know, using blue, pink and white. But in the end it's more of a cake that, you know, denounces trans rights. So, hate to break it to you guys, but Beth is a transphobe now. She's cancelled. So there is a trans rights protest planned for Leeds tomorrow, and it's been described by the organisers as a socially distant, safe protest. And I really want to go for the sake of, you know, arguing for my own rights. I mean, there was a leak of there being plans to scrap the proposed changes to the Gender Recognition Act, despite the fact that a public consultation that they decided to do got 70% approval. So, you know, 70% of the people who voted not considered the will of the people, when 52% of the people who voted is considered the will of the people. It's blatant hypocrisy. I've never been to a protest before, and I'm, you know, worried what with the social distancing thing, like if people are ever actually going to be able to do it. So it's tomorrow, and I guess we'll find out as to whether I'm actually going to go or not. Best in fact of whether I actually go or not. If you're watching this week's vlog and thinking, damn, there's a lot of like just holes in the narrative, there's two potential reasons for that. One, I'm being a lot more selective with editing. Last week should not have been 37 minutes, I'm telling you. Option two, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. Like, I've always liked Minecraft for the time that I've been playing it. It's a game where time just disappears when you're playing it, which is half the reason as to why I've been playing a lot of Minecraft. The other reason is that I've just been really enjoying playing Minecraft. But, you know, there's only so much you can actually do from a vlogging perspective when you're doing something like that. You know, it's pointless me vlogging my screen of me playing Minecraft every time, so that, you know, there can then be, you know, a minute of sped up footage every time I'm playing Minecraft, because where's the fun? Where's the fun? Did somebody say pizza? We got pizza. We've been watching Spaced. I've never seen Spaced before. Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, Edgar Wright. I can't remember the name of the actress, but she's been in things. I think she was in an episode. I think she was in 2 episodes of Doctor Who, actually. Maybe 3. But yeah, it's really good. People should watch Spaced if you haven't already. It's old, so there's a couple of jokes that, you know, obviously don't land anymore. There's a particularly dated reference and particularly dated language use in one of the episodes regarding a gender non-conforming person, but good show. So we watched all of Spaced in 6 hours. That's a lot of space.
But we just got into a hole. We got into a Netflix hole.
It was worth it, I think, you know, to just be like, I've watched all of Spaced.
Oh, I'm
It's a good show. Yeah. Jessica Hines or Jessica Stevenson, I think her name was, as she was back then.
Yeah, it was.
We're not going to a protest tomorrow.
We are not going to get up in time. And it's such a shit excuse. Like, it's such a...
Yeah.
It's just shit. But if I get up in time, I'll go. Comment question. Have you seen Spaced? And if you have, who's your favourite character?
Mine's Brian.
I think mine is... What's he called? The wheelie guy. The guy with the bike. Tyres. Tyres is my absolute favourite character. He's only in it like twice, but he's brilliant.
He is brilliant. However, having seen him for the first time in The World's End, I can't not see him as Reverend Green.
Yeah.
So every time he's on screen, I'm just sort of like, drugs. That's that thing.
At CEX, obviously, I'm not fucking buying it on the PS4, like, digitally, Jesus Christ, no.
I've realised I need to stop saying so at the start of vlogging clips. So I'm going to try and make an effort to do that, because not every section should be like, so, da-da-da-da-da. It should probably just be like, da-da-da-da-da. But I just spent some of yesterday and the rest of this morning, early afternoon, editing a week ago to make sure that 1, a week ago is ready, and 2, there aren't going to be any missing sections in this one, because I'd quite like to have at least one good one. Only in Huddersfield.
Chorus on bass. Who'd have thunk it?
As much as I would love to be in a position to stay up all night playing Minecraft with this one, I have a very early start tomorrow, in the sense that we're tracking guitars for KTS from 9 AM on a Sunday. Who the fuck planned that?
Men plan for that.
Men who probably won't even wake up in time. Night. As I mentioned yesterday, we are recording guitars for the KTS thing, and I'm filming it, so yeah, it's going alright. Been doing it for about an hour now if you don't include the hour setup time. So, very long day.
Keep going, keep going.
Do you want a quick break or do you want to keep going?
Keep going.
So, but it's just really sporadic where it happens, isn't it?
Yeah, we finished tracking guitars. It's good. So far, there's about probably at least 200 gigabytes of footage, which is relatively not a lot, but also quite a lot. It's been a bit of a quiet vloggy day today because I've mostly been working with this. The most ironic thing is, I'm filming this clip on a Harry Potter section of my Kallax, of which there are two, because Harry Potter means so much to me and Beth. They're Harry Potter pop vinyls. But yeah, JK Rowling just can't keep her mouth shut about trans people, and oh my god, yeah, it's just, this woman is one of the most powerful women in the world because of the platform that we've given her, from writing 7 books about how love is the most powerful force in the universe. You see, this thread started off legitimately as concern for mental health, and by the end of it, she's actively basically causing so many more mental health problems for trans people. And LGBT people in general, really, I guess you could say. I'm not going to link to the tweets, I'm not going to reference anything, because one, if you haven't seen this already, you don't care. And two, what's the fucking point? Because she's not referencing a damn thing. And all she's doing is spreading misinformation, and that's the thing. People are taking what she's saying as gospel truth and using it as counter-arguments towards LGBTQ plus, like, equality. There are cases of that happening where people are quoting her fucking Turf Wars essay, which doesn't have any fucking references in it, and they're using it as examples for fucking anti-LGBT bullshit. This is a woman who claims to care. It's ironic. In A Week Ago Series 1, there's one week titled, "A week ago I was betrayed by JK Rowling," and that was because she made a fucking terrible film. She wrote the fucking screenplay. It's a pile of shit. And I considered that a betrayal. JK Rowling is causing so much damage to a community that has actively supported her for so many years. The fact is, people are going to continue to support her indirectly because of Harry Potter. That's going to happen. I'm probably going to spend more money on Harry Potter because Harry Potter is fantastic. It's something that gave millions of people, you know, something to attach to. I'm not going to be burning my books anytime soon. I'm not going to be getting rid of them. I'm still going to watch the movies. Well, I'm going to be watching the movies I enjoy. She just needs to stop. She clearly has no idea what she's talking about. The fact is, if I make any reference to this in the title or in the hashtags of this video, then I'm going to get commenters, you know, defending JK Rowling. The fact is, I might still get people defending JK Rowling whether I put it in or not. JK Rowling, you may claim to not be a TERF. You may claim to have people's best interests at heart. The only thing that you know you can claim is that you're doing this for the wrong reasons. Someone like you should know better. And on that rather depressing note, I'm going to call that a week. I hope you've enjoyed the majority of it. If you did, do all that generic YouTube stuff, like, share, comment, subscribe, etc, etc. As always, I have been Ruby Price, and I shall see you a week ago. Adios. Bye.